Carl and I are both running in the Bellin Run tomorrow morning. Looking forward to it. You've got some more information about this wonderful event.
Absolutely. Not just looking forward to the run, but we've got a great elite women's race this year. 2 Olympic trials marathon qualifiers, including the reigning champ, Kathy Vandehey of Menasha. We've also got a true Olympian in the field this year. I had a chance to talk to her earlier today. She's not a pro runner, but she did represent the United States at the highest level of her sport.
The Bellin 10K was, like I said, the first race I ever did that made me want to be a professional athlete.
Deidre Irwin started her career as a runner. Skiing was just a hobby.
I had some teammates that were runners at Pulaski that skied for Ashwaubenon that were like, come join us, and they just started bringing me to practice.
But after doing cross-country skiing in college and then picking up biathlon at age 25, Irwin made it all the way to the Beijing Winter Olympics in 2022.
You dream about it when you're a kid, but then when it actually happens, it's just like, wow, this is, I'm an Olympian.
She finished 7th, the best ever finish by an American in the combined skiing and shooting sport. Now she's on her way.
Each year I've just gotten a little bit faster and a little bit better at my shooting.
To compete for a medal. Irwin says she draws some parallels between the strength required for running and biathlon.
If you don't like going into the pain cave and you don't like working hard and you don't like really pushing your body, you're never really going to be able to get all the way to the highest level.
She attributes that blue-collar attitude to her home, Northeast Wisconsin, and hopes to inspire others to keep dreaming.
Look beyond where we are, but also bring our work ethic with us and bring it to the rest of the world.
When Irwin was a runner at Michigan Tech, she did break the 10K school record at one point.
Do I want to hear this? I don't know if I want to hear how good it was.
Cameron, do you think you could beat this? 38:06. That's what she ran at Michigan Tech.
That's
you think
crazy.
You can get close to that tomorrow?
I'm hoping to hit like 55, 56.
Okay.
We'll see. With the clouds and the threat for rain, I could have a race record. We'll see what happens. A personal best.
Well, that's a good goal. As long as you have fun, go for that PR. That's what a runner wants.
That's right. And hopefully, what are you thinking?
I'm hoping 31, 32 minutes.
31, 32. Okay.
We'll try and run fast, but we'll see about
Right now, I'm joined by Carl Winter. You did this when you were a kid, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're about this tall?
Oh, yeah, running around the block. That's how I got my start.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, right?
You did a half a mile in what, like 3 minutes back then?
Something like that, yeah, and then I got it down after that.
All right, you got more on the Bellin Run.
I do, yeah. I mean, the races at the front tomorrow should be exciting. I don't know if they'll be as exciting as these kids' races, but we've got an Olympic marathoner, Jared Ward, who's back to defend his title on the men's side. On the women's side, another Olympian is in the race, not a pro runner, but she's represented the USA at the Winter Olympics in the biathlon. That's Pulaski native Deidre Irwin. She used to run and then she used skiing on the side to train, but now she's a professional biathlete and she uses running to train on the side. In 2022, Irwin finished 7th in the individual biathlon event in the Beijing Olympics, the highest ever finish by an American in that event. She likes to bring her blue-collar mindset back home.
I didn't start biathlon until I was 25, very late in age. And so I think inspiring those kids to see my sport, to see that there's a possibility to grow up in rural Wisconsin and, make it to a big stage and travel internationally.
Irwin says she draws some parallels between the strength required for running and biathlon, both physical strength and staying focused mentally. Cameron, biathlon, that's cross-country skiing and shooting. She won't have to worry about any shooting tomorrow or that kind of focus, but certainly, she's still competitive, and it should be a good race tomorrow for her and for both of us. We're both running it.
We both went and got our packets, we got our bibs, we got our shirts. You at home try to figure out who's going to have a better time tomorrow, and we'll give you our estimated time for finishing the Bellin Run coming up at the end of the newscast. I think we know who's going to win this one.
Folks.
Back to you. Did you decide who was going to run faster tomorrow? Carl, what are you hoping to get?
31 or 32 minutes, somewhere in there. You think you can beat that?
Not too shabby. I was thinking 29, something like that.
I mean,
the course record's 27, so I won't get that, but I'll come close.
He's talking a big game. I'm
kidding. 55, 56, I'll be very happy with that.
We got our bibs. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go. Good luck tomorrow.
You too, Cameron. It should be fun.
Back to you, John.
Cameron, thank you, and thank you for watching here tonight. I'm John Erickson.